So speaking of statues, this man, as one of the first 4 African-American players in the SEC, has an actual statue in front of Kentucky Stadium. Who?
Bo got a statue. Don't you know?
Oh, Bo got a statue. In Kentucky?
In Auburn.
Well, we talking about Kentucky today.
Right.
So
SEC.
Paul Cairn and the rest of the Bradshaw Boys petitioned to get this statue raised in 2015. How did that make you feel?
I tell you, man, it was something that I never imagined. I never thought about. For 50 years after playing at UK, it was a lot of I talked about. There was no, we did make history, but that wasn't why we went there. We didn't go to UK to make history. We went to UK to play football and get an education. But thanks to Paul and the rest of my teammates and some other people in the community, they felt like a statue was appropriate to honor recognize us for integrating, for the work that we did in integrating not only football in the South, but the South, integrating the South, period. And so they petitioned to have a statue done, and after 2 years, they put the statue there on the campus. And so I'm just very grateful again, and that they thought enough of us to do that. And my life was going to be what it is, with or without that statue. And but because that statue is there, it's made my life more recognizable, and it's very something that I'm very appreciative of. So I'm very happy for that, and I'm very thankful that they thought enough to do that.
And Wilbur, you serve on a committee for the University of Kentucky right now as well, correct?
Yeah, I'm on the Board of Trustees Athletic Committee.
Okay. So, and what's some of the
hit the button.
Thank you.
Board of Trustees.
Yeah, well, an athletic committee, community committee. It's just something that we have we meet, I think, every 2 months, and they talk about the status of athletics, and we address issues, and we vote on issues, and sometimes as a committee member, as a community member, I don't get to vote, but on some issues we vote. So mostly it's about budget and just small things, but it's still an honor to be on that committee, and it's something I enjoy doing. And
then, so when you walk past the statue and you see the statue there, you just go in there and say, "I think everything's still good."
Man, I try not to make, I do go on it, but I can tell you this year I've probably seen that statue one time, and that's because I went to a scrimmage. But it's not like I go every day, and I live in Louisville, statues in Lexington, so I don't make it happen. But President Capilouto told me, and he said, I admire this man so much. He walks. He's a physical guru, a physical fitness guru, and he walks. And one of his and where he walks every day, he said he walks by the statue over by the stadium. So it is, and when my teammate, it's very I'm just so grateful for that again that they chose to do it. And when my friend Houston, my teammate, he passed last year. They put his number was 42, and the university put 42 roses at the foot of his statue.
Oh wow!
And I thought that was just great. And then when I graduated, for a week they put a gown on my statue. So it was. So they've really been. I mean, just they've shown a lot of love for us in these past few years, and certainly recognizing the efforts and what we contributed to integrating the South and the SEC. They, not that we were looking for it, but they found. I think they're showing appreciation for what we did.